Peace be to you all. Assalamualaikum. Omar here. Physician assistant, health educator, moderately fit, middle-aged endurance athlete, and family man. So, today I'm going to talk to you guys that are applying to PA school about good advice. I've been a PA for more than 20 years now. It's been a great career. Man, I would not have stayed in it this long had I not enjoyed it. So, CASPA is opening up their applications April 27th, which is this coming Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the final hour. You got to get your stuff in. Excuse me. Especially if you want to be considered for things like early admission. So schools are starting to invite prospective students for interviews. That is why it is important for you to have your best interview that you possibly can. If you're fortunate enough to make it to the interview process, because a lot of people won't. Yeah, the average PA class is, let's say, about 35 entering students, and so you might have like anywhere from, I don't know, low number 500 to maybe a couple of thousand people, depending on how popular and notable the PA program is. Maybe like Duke, GW, George Washington University, and I think Emory, some other top 5, top 10 programs. You know, Yale, very, very competitive. Maybe thousands of applicants for just, you know, a limited number of spots. So you gotta make the most of it if you get invited for an interview. So I will say this, having sat on the admissions committee for years, there's no such thing as a perfect candidate. There are candidates who are, I would say, minimally passable, and other candidates who are, you know, they're relatively competitive, and others who are excellent candidates. So what you want to do, you want to be that excellent, outstanding candidate, and you prove that, or you make an argument for yourself during the interview process. That's when they've looked over your GPAs and your GREs, your PCAT scores, and all your other stuff, your quantitative stuff. Now is your chance to shine. So you really want to shine. You want to have a good interview. I've had discussed classes or topics in cultural competency, you know, and I mentioned this on an interview that I had. I said you want to be observant of your own cultural practices, but you also want to be diplomatic in your interaction with the people who are interviewing you. So, as a brother, a black man, I've had to kind of take brothers aside, me and one of my mentors, Dr. B, and kind of talk to them a bit, because, you know, certain aspects of my culture, brothers can be loud, kind of, you know, try to physically intimidate each other, maybe not be as formal as they should be. You know, the interview process is not the time to be a gangster, even if you from the hood and try to keep it real. David Chappelle did this skit on when keeping it real goes wrong. He got kicked out of a board meeting. You don't want to, if you're introducing yourself to the person that's interviewing you, you don't give them the brother man handshake and the close grip. Key and Peele did a skit on this where they were mimicking Obama, how he would get black when he was around black people. What's up, brother? How you doing? Started dropping his arms. Yeah, you know, I grew up on the south side of Chicago. You know, I was a single mom, you feel me? I know the struggle, cuz, you feel me? Yeah, that's not the interview process, not the time to do that. You want to be very formal. You want use standard English. He'll be like, yeah, I ain't even know where the interview be at. Man, I'm glad somebody came and got me, man. You niggas out there lost, man. It's a big school. Look at for real, cuz. You feel me? What's up? Oh, you don't want to interview with me? Oh, real? All right, that's what's up. All right, what we gonna do this at? That's not the time to act like that. You wanna say, how are you, sir? Give a good firm handshake. So try to crush the person's hand. Say hello, sir, and if they interview themselves, or if they introduce themselves, you call them by that name. If I'm interviewed, if I'm the one doing the interview, I'm Dr. Abdul-Malik, or Mr. Abdul-Malik. I'm not bruh or cuz. They'll say what's up to me. Yo, what's up? Yeah. Oh, you wanna? Oh, all right, cool. You say hello, sir. How are you? Okay, and you introduce yourself, not by your street name. My name Big Will. You feel me? That's what they call me out in the street. You introduce yourself by your formal name, and you try to present yourself. Wear a suit. Don't have your pants hanging off your behind. If you have tats, I'm all tatted up. You feel me? Have your tattoos covered, especially if they are if they show naked women on the tattoo, or got some kind of profanity written on your arm or your chest. Hopefully you don't go to the interview in a wife beater t-shirt. I tell people the best, you can't go wrong with black or blue or gray as a suit. Wear socks. Socks that aren't going to stand out but match the suit. If you have a certain type of hairstyle, if you have braids, make sure the braids are neat and clean. If you have a haircut, don't have your favorite basketball team's name or something, or your state, cut to the inside of your hair. DC, Chocolate City, on the side, I'm representing. Don't do that. Because, people, you say, well, nobody's got the right to judge me, you feel me? That's true. They don't have the right to judge you on your appearance. But this is the society in which we live. If I go to a job interview, I have job interviews. Now, I wear a kufi. That's kind of, a beard, such as it is. It's a very modest beard. But I try to keep it neat and clean and make sure that the kufis that I wear, I don't have to know it now, I'm running. Make sure that it matches my whatever outfit, my suit that I've got on. Speak standard English. And, so things like religious headdress. So men who are Sikhs, wear a nice, I think it's called a turban, but wear a nice clean turban, and women that may be Muslim, if they're going to wear hijab, wear a nice looking neat and clean hijab. Go guys, go. And we're very fortunate in this society that we have freedom of religion and freedom of your cultural practices to a large degree. I mean, there are limitations on those things, but with those freedoms comes a certain degree of responsibility and accountability on you as an individual. So this advice is not meant to offend anybody. So I don't care about thumbs down. I'm not monetized or anything. And I can always delete comments that are not in keeping with the guidelines of YouTube etiquette. But I think it's good advice. In some ways I wish I had some of it when I was younger. So I try to impart that wisdom upon other people. I've got young adult children, so they're going for interviews now for their jobs. If they want to do grad school and stuff. That's the same thing I tell them. All right, guys. I wish you guys the best of success in your positive endeavors. Those of you guys who are applying to PA school this year for this cycle, I hope you guys get in, man. PA school was such a horrible struggle for me. I really struggled, but I also had a lot of fun. Made some good friends who I still keep in touch with after, more than 20 years. And it's been a great career. I've gotten to help improve the quality of people's lives. I've gotten to help save lives. Hey guys. So it's been wonderful. All right, if you're in the DC area or the Maryland or Virginia, I'm available for mentoring. You can come shadow me at the doctor's office where I work, and we'll have fun and we'll learn from each other. All right, take care. Peace.